I'm Megan, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some things I wish I could tell my younger self with cerebral palsy. Now, this is anywhere from being 5 years old to a year ago. And I honestly think that my 10-year-old self would be so proud of me right now. If she could see me right now, she would be so proud. Where I have come, everything I have accomplished, so far in my life. The first thing is I would tell her, don't be ashamed of having to wear a brace on your leg or your hand. Throughout growing up, did not like wearing a brace because I was just so conscious of what people would think, and I didn't like people staring at me, what I was wearing on my leg or my hand. I did not like that. I didn't like, people, asking questions or assuming things about me. I just didn't like it. For that reason, I stopped wearing a leg brace back in elementary school. I have not worn a leg brace on a regular basis since elementary school because I guess was scared what people thought. I hate people staring at me when I was wearing it, and I wish I could tell my younger self, you know what, it's okay, it helps you, and that is what most important. It helps you walk, it helps you use your right hand more. If people judge you based off of that, then you don't need them in your life. And if people stare at you because of it, make it worthwhile. You know what I mean? If they're gonna stare, make it worthwhile. So I would tell her that because, for so long, I was ashamed of having to wear it, but I should not have been because it helped me. It helped me to use my leg more and helped me to use my hand more. I just think, she needed more confidence, I think. I didn't have as much confidence back then as I do now. But yeah, that's something I would tell her. It's don't be ashamed. It helps you, and if people judge you based off of that, you don't need them. So yeah. Next is, I would tell her, you are more than enough. Throughout growing up, I experienced this a lot where I didn't think I was enough because of cerebral palsy. There was times where I felt I could be so much better if I didn't have cerebral palsy. People would want to be my friend more. People would be more interesting that can know me and would think I'm capable more if I didn't have CP. I felt that I wasn't enough at times. But I would go back and I would tell her, you are more than enough just the way you are, and you don't need to change anything about you. I would tell her that in a heartbeat because, my disability does not define who I am, and people shouldn't judge me off that, and I would just tell her, you are so more than enough. Next, I would tell her, don't waste any time on the fact that you will pick last in gym class. Now, I grew up, loving sports, especially basketball. I love basketball. I've been playing since honestly, probably before I could walk. But as soon as I could, I was dribbling a basketball. And yeah, it was frustrating being picked last when I knew how good I was, and for me it was more had to do with basketball because I knew I was great at basketball. Despite only being able to use one hand, I knew from a very young age I was good. And I was honestly in elementary school one of 2 people who was in my grade level playing on a team. And I just thought it was so frustrating when I was picked last and people barely play basketball and probably only play in gym class was picked before me. That was extremely frustrating to me. So what I would tell my younger self is, don't get caught up on why you were picked last. Yeah, they didn't pick you because you have CP. But that is alright because you're just gonna show them that you're amazing, and they're gonna wish they had picked you in the first place. So I would say that because, yeah, it sucks, and it also sucks when I'm like going easy on you, because that happens as well, especially in basketball. Like, don't waste your time. Like, you're not gonna go easy on them, so don't waste your time. Like, how good you are. If you're the last one picked on the team, then that is alright, because deep down inside how good you are. So I would really tell her that. It's like, don't waste your time why you were picked last in basketball. Yes, it probably had to do with your CP and the fact that you can only really use your left hand, but that is alright, because you know how good you are. And that was matters. So next is, don't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do. There's gonna be so many people who are going to think and assume that you can't do something because you have cerebral palsy, but at the end of the day, you are the only one that can determine what you can and cannot do. You are in charge of that. Yeah, people can have their opinions, but you are in charge of that, and I know you love to prove people wrong, so do that, because nothing is better than someone saying you can't do something and then proving them wrong and being like, yeah, I can do it. So I would say, like, don't like waste your time on that either. Prove them wrong. If they say you can't do something, work 10 times harder to prove them wrong and show them that you can do it. Next is, keep working hard. That is going to get you so far in life, and it already has. But also, don't be too hard on yourself, because yes, hard work will get you so far, but sometimes hard work won't be enough. Like, you can't succeed at everything. You are gonna fail at some things, and that is okay. But if you give it your all, if you continue to work hard, then amazing things will happen given time. Keep working hard and enjoy the journey, and be proud of how far you have come, because you already have come so far in life, and I am so, like, you're amazing. Like, that what I would tell my younger self. Like, just keep being positive, you can do it. Just, keep going and never ever give up. Okay, so keep playing sports. I love sports, and yes, you love sports, I know. I would say keep playing sports, because I know you love it, and I know it's so fun for you. Yeah, there's gonna be people who gonna look at you and say, yeah, you can't play that sport. You only have one hand. Like, how can you be any good? But you know what? You prove them wrong. Like, you know how good you are, and you know your work ethic, and you don't let the fact that you only can use one hand and you have a right-sided weakness stop you. So use that as motivation and prove them wrong. Like, keep playing sports. I know there has been times where you want to give up and you say, I don't want to do this anymore. It's so hard. But trust me, like, it helps you more than you know. Like, playing sports helps you get stronger, and it helps you use your body more, and you need that as someone with cerebral palsy. It helps you more than you realize. And, keep using your right hand as much as possible, and keep playing basketball, because I know that is your one, like, true passion in life. I would say you are so smart. You are so smart and intelligent. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah, there's going to be teachers who are going to assume that you can't do something because you have CP, that you're not smart because you have CP. There are always going to be people like that. But, don't let that get you down, and don't let that, get your confidence down. I promise you, like, yeah, at this point, you probably know you are good at math, but people don't believe in you. But I'm here to say, like, there's a bright future, and you are gonna get your bachelor's degree in mathematics. So just keep working hard. Like, you have such amazing things coming. I feel like deep down inside, you are smart. You are capable of doing amazing things in school. But what's getting you down is people not believing you, and people, thinking you're less capable because you have a disability. But I'm here to say that keep going, never give up. Like, you have such a bright future, and you are so amazing, and you are so smart. Like, there's already so many signs. So just believe in yourself, and what really matters is you believing in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, then that is enough. So just never stop believing in yourself. Keep going, never give up. Like, I promise, your time will come. And don't be afraid to advocate for yourself. I know it can be hard. I know it can be scary. But if you don't do it, then it's going to be hard. Because you can't expect everyone can understand your disability, to be educated on your disability. And you advocating for yourself, allows people to be educated on your disability. And you have the power to do that. You have the power to advocate for yourself. And trust me, you want to start it early. You want to start it now. Because you need a practice. Because your first time advocating for yourself is not going to be the best. It's not. Trust me, it's not going to be the best. You're going to make mistakes, but that is okay. You learn from it so you can advocate for yourself better in the future. But trust me, starting now is the best thing you can do, because you want people to be educated on your disability, and you can't expect everyone you meet to understand you. So use your voice and show people who you are and educate them and advocate for yourself on what you need to live your best life and for them to understand you better. Next is, you are capable of more than you think. You are capable of so much. I know sometimes it can be hard because you have CP and you think, oh, I can't do this because I have CP. I know sometimes it can be hard at first and be like, I have CP. This is so hard. I can't be capable of that, especially when people around you in school, in your everyday life, are saying like, you're not capable of that, or believing like you're not capable of that, and then you start to believe that. But trust me, you are capable of so much. Never give up. Never ever give up. You are capable of so much, and soon you will see how much you are capable of. Just keep going, and like I said, don't ever give up. You got this. You're amazing, and you are going to do amazing things, and you already have done so many amazing things. Lastly is, stop worrying for the future. Stop worrying about what's going to happen in 5 years, what's going to happen in 10 years, where will I be, like, will I even graduate high school? Like, stop worrying about it. I promise everything will work out. Enjoy now. Be happy where you are, because you already have come so far. I'm already so proud of you. And keep the faith. Everything is going to work out. You have an amazing future ahead of you. Everything is going to fall into place. Trust me. Those are some of the things I would tell my younger self, raising from like 5 to like a year ago. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this video, hearing what I would tell my younger self if I could. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I post every Monday and Friday. And I hope you have an amazing day. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.